Okay. Good evening, all. So, is it audible? Is it audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll continue this second class of that is rules of inference. Okay. So we already studied yesterday that is rules of what is the rules of inference, and there are rules will be there, 7 rules. Okay. So based on that we have some problems. Okay. Already yesterday I solved one problem, simple problem. Okay. So today also we solve some problems. Okay. So see. Okay, so these are the rules. See here. So what are the rules? That is rule of conjunctive syllogism, rule of disjunctive amplification, rules of syllogism, modus ponens and modus tollens, and rule of disjunctive syllogism, and next that is rule of that is contradiction. Okay, so these are 7 rules. This very important rule, and whatever we formed, this is a form of tabular form. Okay, so in this here, this is the each row we can call that is premises, and whatever is below the this line, that is the conclusion. Okay, so this is a whole, whatever this tabular form, we can call it, this is a argument. Okay, so whole this formula, whatever this formula, that is argument. And each we have the rows, that is P then Q, this is one premises, Q then R, this is the second premises. So these are the premises, and below one this line will be there, and below the line whatever the this premises, it is called conclusion. Okay, so when all the premises is true, and then conclusion is also true, and then conclusion is true, then whole argument we can say that valid. Okay, to check the validity of any argument or any this formula, so in before this concept, whatever the statement formula, we call that is a formula. But here we whatever this in the form, so we can call that is argument. Okay, so if you want to check the validity of argument, we use the 7 rules. Okay, so if okay, so okay, I will see you one time only. If you are doing noise, I will remove the from session. Okay, so this is the rules. Okay, so see here, I already solved the first problem, that is very simple. So whatever in the given argument, we have to identify the primary statements and we give the symbols. Then it is then you have to give the symbolic form, and then is it applying any rules? You can check the any rules is applying or not. Okay, so then applying means we can say that this is a valid argument. Okay, so see here the next problems. Okay, so see here, next problem, that is the second one. Say the test whether the following is valid argument. Okay, so here if a Sachin hits a century, he gets a free car. So this is the one premises. And second premises, Sachin does not get a free car. This is the second premises. Okay, and therefore, and this is the conclusion. What is the conclusion here? Sachin has not hit a century. Okay, so before solving this problem, we have to identify the primary statement. What are the primary statement in this whole argument? Okay, so before checking the validity of any argument, we have to identify which are the primary statements. So in the first premises, Sachin hits a century. This is the one primary statement, that is we denote that is P, and he gets a free car. So Sachin, he means who? Sachin only. Okay, Sachin gets a free car. So that is the second sentence. That is we denote that is Q. Okay. So next here we denote Q. Okay. So next year, Sachin does not get a free car. So we already Sachin gets a free car. It's opposite. That is does not get a free car. So that is a negation of Q. So whenever you got the opposite sentence or negation of that particular sentence, you cannot write that one. So only you have to take the only primary statements. You cannot take negations, okay, or negative statements. Okay, so next and conclusion will be Sachin has not hit a century. So this is also a negative of this sentence. So that is negation of P is there. So no need to take the separate sentence. Okay, so whenever if a negative positive both are there in the argument, you cannot take separate sentences for negations. Okay, so negative statements. Okay, or any negation statement, you cannot take separate sentence, only take the positive sentences. Okay, so next here we denoted this primary, we identified a primary statement, that this is one primary statement and this is one more primary statement. And Sachin does not get a free car. This is already there. He gets a free car. So that's why you cannot take this. This is the negation of this statement. Okay, so next, Sachin has not hit a century. So this is the opposite of this sentence. Sachin hits a century. So that is opposite of not hit a century. So this is negation of this sentence. So we cannot take separate to cannot take this separately. Okay, so I already taken that one. Okay, so next here, after identifying each statement, we have to have to form the symbolic form. Okay, so Sachin hits a century. So first sentence, that is if Sachin hits a century, he gets a free car. So if any statement if means, we have to give the we can identify that this is a conditional statement. Okay, so if Sachin hits a century, this is one sentence, and he gets a free car. So then that is second sentence. So Sachin hits a century means P, and Sachin gets a free car means that is Q. So if is there, so we can give the symbol that is P conditional Q. Okay. Okay, so P conditional Q, and this is the first premises is over. Okay, second premises, Sachin does not get a free car. So already Sachin gets a free car is there. So that is opposite of Sachin gets a free car, that is does not get a free car. So that is negation of Q. So second premises we denote that is negation Q. Okay, so this line will be as it is. Okay, so therefore symbol as it is, and Sachin has not hit a century. So Sachin hit a century, that is a P, and that is opposite of this sentence. So we consider this is negation of P. So write negation P as it is. Okay. So see, check it. Is it P then Q? Next negation Q is there, and after that negation P will come. So check, is it applying any rules in the rules of inference? So in rules of inference here, so P then Q, negation Q, that is next negation P is there. Okay, so P then Q, P then Q, say P then Q, negation Q, and therefore negation P is there. So this is the same we got. P then Q, negation Q, below negation P, conclusion negation P. So same we got this. Okay, so we say that by using modus tollens rules, this particular argument, is a valid. Okay, so by using modus tollens rule, this above argument, whatever this question, this is one argument. Okay, so this whole this whole, this is a argument. Okay, so first we have to identify primary statements. We given the symbols, and next we form the symbolic form, and then we check for this any rules of inference. So if any applying means, we say that this particular argument is valid. How valid? By using modus tollens. So whatever this symbolic form, that is similar to the modus tollens. So this particular argument is a valid by using modus tollens. Okay, so next problem. So any doubt in this problem? So any doubt? Any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
So we'll move to the next problem. See here, test whether the following argument is valid. So here they are given the argument, that is, if I drive to work, comma, I will arrive tired. Okay, so tired. Okay, so next premises, I am not tired. Okay, so and below that is, I do not drive to work. Okay, so see here, first in for solution, see here, first how to identify the sentences or primary statements. Okay, so I drive to work, that is one sentence, that is we consider that is P. I drive to work. Next, I will arrive tired. So I will arrive tired. So that is the second sentence. That is we denoted it as a Q. Okay, so I am not tired. So already tired is there. So I will arrive tired. So that is opposite of this tired. Okay, so that's why we cannot take this separate sentence. Okay, next, I do not drive to work. So already drive is there, drive to work is there, so do not drive. So that is opposite of P is there, so do not take that one. Okay, so we denoted, that is I drive to work as a P, I will arrive tired, that is a Q. Okay, so and you have to form the symbolic. Okay, so if I drive to work means, that is here P is there and then is there, so you can use condition symbol for in between the sentence. Okay, so I drive to work means that is P. Next, I will arrive uh, tired means that is Q, so use Q here, P then Q for first premises. Okay, so next here, second premises, that is I am not tired. Okay, so I am not tired means I am, say I will arrive tired, so this is the Q is there, so that is a not tired, so that is opposite of this Q, so use that is negation Q, so for this premises. Okay, so next conclusion, I do not drive to work. So I drive to work, so that is opposite of I do not drive to work, so that is a negation Q. This is the conclusion symbol, we did written like this. Okay, so see here, if so this is, if we see the rules of inference, is it applying or not? Okay, so see here, what is there? That is P then Q, negation P. So this is so same problem, same modus tollens. P then Q, negation Q is there below. That is conclusion negation P. So same negation P is there. So by using modus tollens rules, we can say that this particular argument, this whole argument, we say that valid argument. Okay. So this is one simple example. Any doubt? Just identify each sentence's primary statements, then symbolize the primary statements, and after that, whatever whole argument have to symbolic, have to give the tabular form or symbolic form, and then you can see the either is it any rules is applying or not. Is it similar to 7 rules? Okay, if any one rules is applying, you can say that this particular argument is a valid. Okay. So any doubt in example 3? See here, example 4, test whether the following is a valid argument. Okay, so if I study, then I do not fail in the examination. So this is the first premises. And second premises, if I do not fail in the examination, my father gives a two-wheeler to me. Okay, so this is the, this whole sentence is the second premises. Okay, and therefore If I study, then my father gives a two-wheeler to me. So this is the conclusion. Okay. So here we have to identify the primary statements. Okay. So this is very different type of problem. See, this is a lot of students will confuse about this problem. Okay. Because here I do not fail in the examination is there. So most student will take this is negation Q, like negation P or negation R. So that is not a negation. See here, what is the reason? So see here, first sentence that is I study. So this is we consider that is I study. So this is the one sentence. So we denoted that is P. Okay. So then I do not fail in the examination. So I do not fail in the examination. So you can check the if you identifying primary statements, then you have to check is it any positive or opposite of that sentence. Positive means that is negative of that sentence, negation of that sentence. Okay, so then you can take that is a P. So I do not fail in the examination means what is the opposite of this sentence? I fail in the exam. Okay, so I fail in the exam in this argument. There is no any sentence I fail in the exam. Okay, so that's why I will take this is whole sentence. I do not fail in the examination as a Q. Okay, so I do not fail in the examination. I taken as a Q because opposite of this sentence, what is there? I fail in the exam. So that sentence is not there. Okay, so that's why I taken this is a Q. Next premise is if I do not fail in the exam, so same this same sentence. I do not fail in the examination. So this is the same. So Q. Similar sentences we ignore in to symbolize. And next, my father gives a two-wheeler car. Two-wheeler to me. Two-wheeler to me. So that is a third sentence. That is we denote that is R. Okay, so my father gives a two-wheeler to me. Okay, so that is the third sentence. We given the we symbolize that is R. Okay, and below that is if I study. So already I study that is a P is there. So my father gives a two-wheeler to me. So that also we denoted. Okay, so this is we identified primary statements and we symbolize it that is P Q R. Okay, remember this scenario like suppose how to take the negative and positive sentence. If negative of that sentence is not there, you can take directly as a positive only. Okay, so here I do not fail in the examination, I taken directly as a Q because the opposite of this sentence is I fail in the examination, but in this argument I fail in the examination, that sentence is not there. Okay, so that primary statement is not there, so I will take directly as a Q only. Okay, so next, after identifying primary statement, next how to do the symbolic form. See here. So this argument, if I study means P. I do not fail in the examination means that is Q. So P then Q. So P then Q. Next that is if I do not fail in the examination. So same that is Q. So Q I taken. So if is there in the premises. So that is conditional symbol. My father gives a two-wheeler to me. So that is a my father gives two-wheeler to me, that is R. So this is second premises will be the Q conditional R. So that is Q conditional R. Okay, so after this bar, next therefore, next if I study, if I study means that is the P. So if means conditional, if conditional, next what is their sentence, my father gives a two-wheeler, so that is R. So this is the P conditional R. So conclusion will be P conditional R. So check is it applying any rules. P then Q, Q then R, therefore P then R. So here, in the rules of syllogism, P then Q, Q then R, Q, that is, this conclusion will be P then R. So we got the P then R. So same format will be there, P then Q, Q then R, that is next P then R is there. So by using rule of syllogism, we say that this whole argument will be the valid. This whole argument by using rules of syllogism, this is the valid. Okay, so this is the valid. So any doubt in the fourth example, 1 to 4. So yesterday I solved one, and this is these three problems. Okay, so these are the basic problems. what we did here, we identified primary statement, we given the directly we given the symbolic form, and then I directly given which rule is applying, or which rule it is similar to which rule. So then we say that this particular argument is valid. So these four problems are a simpler one. Okay. So next type of problem is that is, here we have to apply some rules again, how to in one tabular form, whatever in one symbolic form, you have to apply two or more rules. Okay, here only we applied that is only one rule, that is rule of syllogism. We got the this argument is valid. Okay, so fourth also same, three also same. Here we applied only one rule, that is modus tollens. Here also in the second problem also we applied, that is modus tollens rules. Okay, and in first example here also we applied only one rules, that is modus ponens rules. Okay, so in next type of problem we apply two to three rules, then we say that this particular argument is valid. And some argument, after solving the problem, after applying many rules, up to out of seven rules, then also it is not possible to uh, give the this argument is valid or not. So that time you can give as a invalid argument. Okay, so any doubt? Any doubt up to four problems? One, two, three, four. So these are the simple problem. Any doubt? No doubt, right? All of you understand it? It is very important concept, huh? And next week will be the test. Tuesday will be the DMS test will be there. Online mock test. Online test will be there. Tuesday DMS. You already got the notice in the group. Okay. Any doubt? Syllabus will be up to whatever, say Tuesday will be the DMS exam. So up to Monday, whatever the concept will cover, that will be come in test. Okay, maybe this rule of inference will be completed. I will complete before Thursday. After that, next one more concept will be completed. Okay, and view all the see the all the videos, previous videos which concept you not seen. So see the videos, and if you have any doubt, ask me this week only, because next week you have the exam. Any doubt? Any doubt? No doubt? No doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, can I end the session? So only three problems today I solved. Tomorrow I will solve more problems. So I will send these problems, write it in the DMS notebook. Okay, so I will end the session. So follow the WhatsApp group. We can get all the timetable and exam dates also. Internal. That is Tuesday will be the DMS. and respective you can see the subject also. Up to rules of inference we can study all the concept and see the all the YouTube videos. If you have any doubt, ask me. So I will end the session here only. So tomorrow I will solve more problems on the rules of inference. Thank you for joining this session. No doubt, right? All of you understand it? All of you understand it or not?
Yes, sir.
Understand it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks for replying. Okay, I will end the session. Tomorrow we'll see the next problems type, and that also very important. Please join as possible early in the meeting. Don't join middle of the meeting. And today only 22 students are joined. So please join. Tell to your friends also. Exams are going and we will taking tests. Okay, we will take first in the Tuesday. Next week's also test is there. After 15 also we have the test, December 15 also. So that's why you have to uh, come with the sessions and do the videos. Again, if you have any doubt, ask.
Sir, it is I exam.
Yeah, it is internal test.
Yeah.
It is compulsory, but
Okay, okay.
not all the who given the test and who got the marks, whatever marks will record it. Will record all these things. So don't neglect, don't miss it. Okay. So contact class means you have to, if you have any doubt, you can come to college and ask the doubts for respective subject staff. Okay, that is the contact class. Okay. So if you have any doubt, you come to college, you can ask me. Based on whatever we are given the schedule, we are given the from to rule number based on your days. Okay. So come and visit the college, ask the doubts, and next week will be the all tests will be going, all subject. Each day one test. Okay. Okay. Keep studying. If you have any doubt, ask the doubts for respective staff. So, okay, I will end the session. Thanks for joining. Thank you for joining. I will end the session here only.